Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 11 straight, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Metcalf. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So NC State will be in a hole thanks to that short return. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back goes in motion. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Touch pass on the run.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Going up top on first down. Going for it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tar Heels offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
Working the middle. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. He'll try to pop the draw. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Finds the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
To throw, it's Harrell. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making it.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it, and ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on fourth down and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Caught behind the line. It's Concepcion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got an open man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Snags it over the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down coming up. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's got him this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now improvising. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. The lone back's got it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Finds his man. It's Concepcion. Nice move. Creates some space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Defensively, they knew they were going to see 4 verticals, right? They show that time and time again. And with this guy and his speed, this play is tailor-made for him, and they're going to have to find a different coverage to try to slow this down.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice job intercepting the snowball there. The quarterback threw the snowball down the field. Couldn't get it to his wide receiver. Defensive back makes a great play. Tell you what, this snow definitely affected the game.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Harrell. Using his legs to buy some time. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do it.
Just steamrolling the defense. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Off the boot, looking for his man. Steps away. He'll let it go down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one.
And he breaks into the open. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's Harrell. A strike downfield. There he goes to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UNC!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Off play action. He fires one deep down the right side. And another ball back. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, NC State.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make the adjustments to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Pulls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Got his man on the right. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's open. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They give it to him again. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find Payton from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To the air on first down. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. All wideouts, no backs. Defense in press coverage. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Sweet feet on the move. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Here's the handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, NC State. And they take it in for 6 more points. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Snap in the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just willed his way for a couple after the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
They'll try to get it through the air. Makes his connection. And it's a fumble on the play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And the Tar Heels are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab on the left. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quick release on the RPO. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop, and the turnover on downs. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're testing the right side here. Just buried it. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, just keeps firing. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete downfield. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll do it himself. Picks up what he can and then slides.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got enough for the first down. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They'll run the option. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block, it's Hamilton. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab down the middle. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, man. Quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They get to him as he throws. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Thomas back to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll send out the kicker here. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Caught near the sideline, it's Randolph. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Gets it out fast.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Looking to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here comes the offense on second down. Thomas looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After misfiring, it's second down. On the move, it's Smothers. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the beatdown has ensued. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The win